How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get a six-pack in 5 minutes, easy at home. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support, helps my channel grow. Please follow me on Instagram, Dylanberg999. So to get a six-pack, you guys, there are a few things that we need to do. I'm going to go over the simplest method for getting a six-pack in only 5 minutes. For some people, it doesn't even need to be 5 minutes. It can be as easy as 3 minutes at home, no equipment, doesn't matter. So when it comes down to seeing your six-pack, it comes down to one, obviously body fat percentage, but two, it comes down to how developed the actual six-pack is. Now, this can vary quite differently. If you look at professional strongmen, their abs are extremely defined, like extremely defined. They have so much muscle in their abs that they can be 25-30% body fat and still have six-pack abs. So body fat percentage isn't everything, and a lot of people on the internet think that it is. Literally all I hear is 10% body fat, boom, you get six-pack abs. No, that is not how it works. If someone has been training for maybe 2 to 3 years and then they get to a low body fat percentage and they get six-pack abs, that's because they've been lifting weights for 2 to 3 years. Their ab muscles are developed. Even if they've never trained their abs directly, they're indirectly trained by doing a ton of squats, deadlifts, compound movements, if they had even a decent training program. So if you're a beginner, you're just starting off, you can't just get to 10% body fat. I've seen people that are 5% body fat, 8% body fat, 7% body fat, and you see them on the beach, like you can tell they're literally like just a stick, like they're literally no fat on them, yet they don't have abs. Their stomach is just flat. You don't see any abs at all. It's because they don't have the muscle built in there. Just like their arms. Their arms, you can't see the difference between your bicep and your tricep. My arm, I can see the separation between my bicep and my tricep because I've been training for 15 years and my body fat is at a reasonable 11-12% body fat. So I have clear separation of my bicep and my tricep. Same thing for my abs. I've done so many compound movements. I've trained my abs directly with weights and with body weight movement. And I'm at a decent body fat percentage. My abs are chiseled. I can see six-pack abs without even flexing when I stand up. So what we need to do is we need to incorporate both things. This is how you get a six-pack the fastest, is by incorporating a low body fat percentage, but also training the abs directly with the proper exercises. A lot of people do a lot of crunch-based exercises where they might do just the basic crunch. They might do a lat pull-down crunch. They might do a lot of basic ab exercises. And in my opinion, those exercises don't really hit the abs that hard. Like for me to do an ab crunch, I can do about 150 in a row before my abs actually start to fill it. So that might not be the best exercise if we're trying to get our abs to be super shredded. In my opinion, the best exercise you can possibly do for your abs by far is flutter kicks. You can Google it, you can YouTube it. A flutter kick is literally, if this is your legs, you're just doing this with your legs basically. Your legs are just moving up and down like this. So you lay on the ground, you lay on the floor, and then you lift your legs like this one at a time. So you're just basically kicking them up in the air. After about 30 seconds, your abs are burning. For me, I can go about 2 minutes before they start burning, and then they burn extremely hard, and then I can go about another 2 minutes. So I can do about 4 minutes in a row of flutter kicks. If you try that right now, you will have an extremely hard time doing that. I've worked for years and years to get that to 4 minutes. So what I recommend to do if you're a beginner, do flutter kicks. Do 30-second sets if you can. Do 5 sets, 30 seconds. After each set, take a 2-minute break and then continue doing this. Do this every single day. You can do it twice a day if you want to. Flutter kicks alone, in my opinion, will get you six-pack abs, assuming you're also trying to get your body fat percentage decent. Doesn't have to be 6% body fat. You don't even have to be 10% body fat. 14% body fat is enough to see six-pack abs, assuming your abs are properly developed. That is what I recommend, you guys. End of video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.